Hey guys, welcome to a new movie. Today video with Normal, featuring the main guy who plays, I can't remember the actor's name. If somebody said it, I'm probably gonna oh yeah, that's the name. But it's the guy who plays Nobody in the Nobody action movies, 1 and 2, the main character for that movie. Yeah, so it's him, and there's another movie that is like that, as in, by like that I mean it's an action movie with a bunch of violence. So if you like those movies, you probably get a kick out of this one. I would recommend this one, it's good. So, let's get into my general thoughts, what it is. I like the movie, it's great, love it, action, violent, love it, kind of movies I like. So yeah, love good action, violent movies. So yeah, jump into it like that, like Nobody, John Wick, all this stuff, great. And if it's done well, obviously it has to be done well, but this is good. This is a good move. So yeah, so let's jump into this movie. It is Blowing the Head of the Sky. It starts off with the Yakuza, and they are somehow involved with this. When the movie first started, and we saw the Yakuza, I'm like, what? The Yakuza? Am I in the right movie? Because it definitely gave me a little bit of like, am I in the right movie? Because this does not seem like a movie that, I guess, I don't remember the trailers. It might show in the trailers a little bit, but I didn't remember. But I'm like, yeah, the Yakuza. I'm like, am I in the right movie? And I guess the point was like, no, I'm in a soda. I'm like, okay, we're in the right place. Just the Yakuza are tied to this movie, so that you find out later about what the deal with them are and how they're tied to this. So, they're in a small town, then the guy becomes the main guy, our main character of this movie. It's like a sheriff, he's taking over for the last guy who died, and then we find out throughout the movie, like, what deal is, like, we eventually find out how he dies later, but we find out, like, what's going on, because there seems like to be something maybe going on, and he eventually, he goes to this bank robbery thing that happens, he goes in and tries to de-escalate, and they're like, what the fuck, you shouldn't go in there, because obviously in the bank vault, there's a bunch of money. They open up the vault later on, and then you find out, oh shit, there's a bunch of gold balls and all these weapons, all this crazy shit, and like, what the fuck's going on? Like, that's not usually in a bank, like, not normally would be in a bank vault, right? So it's like, and they're like, we're gonna steal some cash, not this. And the two guys who are running the bank are not really bad guys. I'm saying they're good, little down the luck, and they want doing this, and they don't really want to hurt people, because you see a guy's having like a heart attack, and they try to give him pills and help him, so it's like, they're not bad. And also the other people, the cops outside, you really find out they're kind of bad. It's a weird thing, I'm like, because one of them does make it to the end, so it's like, I don't want to call them all bad people. The town, you find out what the deal is. They're working with the Yakuza, and the town to have the Yakuza like has a base here, like, this is where all the money and stuff is in this bank. You guys gotta protect it, kind of thing. And so eventually the Yakuza are gonna come, because they find out stuff's going on, and they come to the town and figure out what's going on. And so he has to basically fight the town and save the two people who are gonna die, and he saves the two people who were gonna get killed. And then he gets the daughter of the sheriff who died before him. She knew something was up, so she's saves her. And she saves him, and then they have to fight. They basically have to fight the town. It's kind of like, it's what I was like, oh cool, he has to fight the whole town. That's kind of what this is giving me, like, yes. But then eventually gets to the point where he works with them. He does kill a bunch of them, but he's not like, oh, I'm sorry for killing you guys. You guys are trying to kill me. I fought back. He blew up the mayor. Like, it's fun. And I'm like, yep, these guys, I'm not completely against these guys getting it, because some of them just killed, like, just killing people and don't give a fuck. I'm not against it. And the ones who live, I think there's only one technically guy who makes it out at the end, out of the town people who they show fighting him. But yeah, so he has to go in and fight for him and save these two people, and he does. Well, glad, because they were not really bad people. Just down the log, and I wouldn't call them bad guys, the people who have the bank. The other guys are way, I would say, worse. Because when the cops start shooting him to shield the bank, they basically just start shooting everybody in the bank. And also the two Yakuza who were sent over to guard the money, and they're there to help with shit. And then they eventually team up to be like, hey, when the Yakuza are coming, so we gotta make this place look nice. It's so planned. And eventually what happens is how it all gets fucked up. They're having dinner and everything's like fine. Something happens, and the guy pops the cork at the bar, and it like goes off and like boom, 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 bing, bing, and hits one of the guns, because you down at the bar has a bunch of guns on the wall, and it hits one of the guns, they fall off, and they all load it, and it shoots and kills the main guy, the main like head of the Yakuza. I love that, like, just like, yep, now he's dead. It's fun. He died. And also there's a bartender we talk to later, and find out why he left, and why it's what he is about this person, this little girl, and this guy, his dad, who was complete shit. And we learn more about that, and why he's not with his wife anymore, because he's also talking to his wife about the movie, or just trying to talk to her. And he gets to a better place at the end. There's him, the only people, and then he has to fight. They have to do a big fight with the Yakuza at the end in the bar. They have to fight everybody. It's fun. So it's him and the daughter of the last sheriff, who becomes like his like deputy or whatever. It's fun. I like her become a deputy. I'm like, this is fun. I'm like, could you do more with this? I think it's one of the movies because it's called Normal, and I feel like you could do more with this character, but I don't know if you call the next movie Normal too, because it's set in a place called Normal. But the idea of her being Zebedee and stuff, I'm like, you could do more. It's one of the movies like, could you do more? Yes, but it's hard because the movie's called Normal, and the next one wouldn't be, I don't know how you could call it something else. You don't have to call it Normal. The movie doesn't have to be like Normal 2. You can just call it this and this, but this is a sequel. But it was good to he left the sheriff and the one black guy, who is the like guy who's gonna be the next sheriff after he left. He basically takes over the town and does stuff. So I think he, like I said, I don't think he was completely, I don't think he's evil. He does make it out. I don't think he's completely a bad guy, but he's like, hey, we're doing this thing. And I'm like, I think at the end, I can't tell. I trust you to do the right thing or be good, I think now, but I'm not like 100%. I think you're good. I don't think you're completely evil. So yeah, it's fun. They're eating all you can pie at the end. It's a fun movie, fun action movie, really violent, obviously, gory. I don't think there's any nudity or anything yet, but just a lot of violence, gore. Yeah, violence in this movie a lot, and cussing and stuff is great. I like this movie. It's fun action movie. What do you guys think of Normal? Let me know in the comments down below. Like into the rating. I would give this like a... I gotta give it, I might, is it 8? I don't know if it's a 9. I'm thinking if I want to make it a 9 or an 8, because Oh, You Dead Body I give it an 8. And I like this one, but I don't know if I like it more. I think we should give it a 8 as well. I was tempting to give it a 9. I'm gonna say this is a higher 8. This is a high 8. Same as Oh, You Dead Body. I think these are both high 8s. This is probably like a high 8, but it's not a 9, but it's good though. It's really good though. I would recommend going to see this movie. It was actually really good. So many movies are not probably, at the time I was playing this, I'm not playing because I saw them near the end of when AMC was playing it. But here, other AMCs are different, in Alamo and other places, what they play, what when, so they might play more, depending on how they're doing. But yeah, this is a good movie. I would check it out. What you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. If normal, you guys can always stay epic. See you in the next movie, you guys. Bye.